Welcome to a new video. This one is my Q&A video for hitting 4,000 subscribers. Before I get into the questions, I just want to thank each and every one of you who are subscribed to my channel. It really means the world to me. I never ever thought in a million years that I would have 4,000 subscribers, let alone even 1,000 or 100 actually. But here we are, and you guys are the reason that I do what I do. Even if I just make one person happy, that means the world to me. So thank you. I love you all and appreciate all the support that you give me. Now, for the questions, I did try to get one question from each person that submitted a question. So let's get started. There are quite a few questions, and I want to make sure to get through them all before you get bored. So starting off, we have Sunflower Aesthetic, who asks, what is your favorite horse breed in SSO? And my favorite horse breed in SSO is the Norse Swedish horse. I just like how floofy it is. The new model one is my favorite. Anja Sunlight asks, how do you make friends? I think that the best way to make friends in SSO or in general is to actually care about people. When you talk to people, don't just talk to get something from it. Actually care about why you're talking to them, because everyone's a person, everyone's the same as you. It doesn't matter their status or money or follower count or anything like that. None of that matters. What really matters is how they are as a person. So you want to focus on who they truly are and care about them. If they're having a bad day, ask them how they're doing. You know, that type of stuff. Always treat people like you want to be treated. SSO Ghostly asks, if I was in charge of SSO headquarters for a day, what would I change or add? That's a really good question. I never really thought about it. I would probably, I don't know actually. I mean, most of the stuff that I would do revolve around updates. Because I think that Star Stable does a really good job with their community. A lot of people think that, you know, they don't answer all the questions and stuff along those lines, but for most companies, they outsource their customer service to other companies, and SSO does it internally from what I know. I could be wrong, but they do answer most of their questions. I have like EA and all that stuff. It's usually don't hear a response back, or they just direct you to a robotic system to answer your question, that type of stuff. So at least SSO does reach out to you, and they do the best that they can. And as for how they treat their fans, they're a lot better than a lot of other companies. A lot of other companies don't even try to notice everyone, but SSO does a very good job at noticing their fans and recognizing them. So kudos to them. I don't really know what I would change though. Maybe work on the chat filter a bit. It's a bit strict. At least I know that they're working on, there's legal reasons why they can't have some words, but for me, if an animal or a creature or a horse breed or a location is in the game, you should be able to say it, in my opinion, because otherwise it's just silly, because you're clearly reading it, and so they see that word anyway, like Hanoverian or Clydesdale, stuff like that, and you can't say it, so you have to be like, oh, I'm gonna be buying a new Cliffdale or something, I don't know, but it just, because, I don't know, that's the one thing I would change, is the chat filter. I would improve it. Hannah Topaz Flower, have you ever sold a horse on SSO? No, I haven't. The reason is because I spent star coins on a horse, and selling it, you just get your big shillings. Plus, if I ever want that horse again in the future, then I have to rebuy it. And that just is silly to throw away money. If you don't want a horse, just don't ride it. It's not like it's costing you money just sitting in your stall. So that's my opinion on that. Autumn Middle Forest. What do you like about SSO? I love the graphics, the world, the people that play it and run it. Everyone I've talked to that works at SSO or is part of the community has been super sweet, and I love horses, so I love that aspect of it as well. Madeline Puppy Moon asks, what is the reason behind your nickname Artsy? When I joined Moon Roses back in December of 2017, I went by Luna, and there was a lot of Lunas out in the world. So that helped me needing a new nickname. So Artsy, Dashy, and Cookie, and Dragon, 3 of the members who are now in the Star Squad, Kate helped come up with the name Artsy because I am an artistic person. They decided that Artsy was a good name, and it sort of stuck, and here we are today. Abby Woodland asks, if you could own an SSO breed in real life, what would it be and why? That's a good question. There's a lot of my favorite breeds in this game, from Arabian to Thoroughbred to Gypsy Vanner. If I had to pick a breed to own in real life, I would probably pick Arabian. They've been my favorite breed ever since I was like a little girl, and the first horse I ever rode was an Arabian. So Polar Bear asks, how many horses do you have to train? How many are maxed, and how many total do you have? So I just counted, and I have 77 horses to train. 32 of them are maxed, and altogether I have 109 horses. And that is just on my main account, not including my alternate accounts. Taylor Grimes asks, why did you start YouTube? That is a good question. I originally started YouTube as a Sims channel. That channel I had for a very long time. I started YouTube videos back in December, I think it was, of 2012, making Sims videos, and I wanted to be like my Sims idols, which were like Delicacy and like the Sim Supply and Life Simmer and stuff like that. All those channels, just I really loved playing games, and I wanted to share that with the world. Also because my biggest motivators and role models are IHAS Cupquake and LD Shadow Lady, and I wanted to be like them, where I could help spread positivity and kindness and stuff along those lines and focus on the good instead of the bad in the world. And it was just a good creative outlet for me. So when I thought it was just another fun way to expand my creative horizons. So that's what I did. My Sims channel it's dead now. I haven't recorded a video in almost a year on it, but I don't even know how long it's been. Whatever the jungle pack came out was the last video I did. But yeah, that's why. Violet Cloud Hall says, what is your favorite area in SSO? My favorite area in SSO is Mistfall. I think Mistfall is absolutely stunning. Everything about it. I love the forest, the lake, the colors, the sounds, everything is just beautiful. Ken Lightning Lake asks, what would you say is your best personality trait about myself? I would say I am very open as well as honest, and I'm a very humble person. It's hard for me to take compliments in real life and in like virtual life. It's hard for me to take compliments because I don't see myself any better than anybody else. So when people compliment me, it's hard for me to register it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, okay. I don't know. It's just hard. But I would say my ability to I don't like drama. I really don't like drama. and that is why I avoid those type of things. So if you don't, you know that saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. That's what I live by. Dolls and Toys with Bella asks, do you like Marvel and DC superheroes? Yes I do. Sky Equestrian asks, how long have you been in the Star Squad? I joined April 1st, 2018, so a year and a month. Miki Gruton asks, if you could replay one quest, can't be a story quest, what would it be? That is a good question. I don't even know if it's story quest, but I would probably redo the mayor quests in Jarlaheim. It's been a very, very long time since we've talked about the mayor in Jarlaheim, like the missing mayor. So I would redo it just to jog my memory of what's happened, because I don't even remember the reason or how she went missing and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. Dodie, when did you start SSO? So I don't know the exact day I tried it out. So LD Shadow Lady had a video up on her channel, just 2 SSO videos, one in like 2014 and the other in 2016. And I remember I watched her video and then I downloaded it and I tried it, and then I got stuck on a quest and I was like, this game is not for me, and never opened it again. Well, not never opened it again, but for a long time didn't open it again. And then I wanted to record an SSO Let's Play on my other channel, and I created an account. Now, the thing is, I thought the original account that I created was Luna Silverlion, but when I did the SSO, the creation dates, they were the Luna Silverlion and Nina Kitten Sky, my alt, were created like a week apart, and I know that's not right. Like, I don't know, I just don't remember creating Luna Silverlion. So I don't really know what account that I created that I got stuck on. I feel like it was on a, I don't know, but I either started in I think I started in 2016, honestly. But I 100% can't remember because I don't know what account it was, so I can't ask. Flowerpot Stoneheart asks, if you could choose one location in Jorvik to spend 24 hours at, what would it be? I would pick New Hillcrest because it has everything there. Like, you can do everything there, so I would pick that. Marissa Powers, what is your dream updates? My dream update would be the ability to turn night and day on, like alternate it, so that if I wanted to record an update video at 4 a.m., I could and not have it be dark. Also, a dream update of mine would be a wardrobe that looks like the mall. Like, you know, when you go in and you click on the dressing room and you can sort through colors or outfits and stuff like that. I want my wardrobe to look like that. My other dream update would be a video camera mode. Again, for the same reason of turning it daylight in the dark. I just think that would be spectacular. Abigail Autumngate asks, favorite thing to do on SSO besides questing? Sometimes I'm in the mood to train. So sometimes it's a very rare mood, but sometimes I'm in that mood. But otherwise, my favorite thing to do would be just to hang out with people that I meet and take photos. I love taking pictures of and editing photos on SSO. Alyssa Maplehaven, will you do an RRP, a realistic roleplay in the future? Yes, I will. I have one in mind. I just have to have the time to record it. Emerald Draws, have you ever thought about quitting SSO or taking a break just because of drama experiences, etc.? Actually, I have not. I have never, in my time, I mean, I don't go on SSO every day. Sometimes there are days when I go on every day, other times there's not. Usually so Wednesday on update days, I spend a lot of time on SSO. Usually on Thursdays, I try very hard not to go on SSO, just to give myself a little break. I don't go on SSO all the time, and I think that helps. As for drama, I don't pay attention to drama, honestly. It's a game. All games have drama. Like, I don't know if you've ever played any other MMORPGs, but like some of them have a crazy amount of drama in their chats and stuff. So I've learned that if you just don't pay attention, it's better. Your life will just be so much more smoother that way. Iris Volcano Hill asks, if you could have more subscribers, how many would you have? Well, I don't actually have a set number. I mean, everyone has like in their dreams, they would love to be higher numbers, but with Star Stable being such a limited community, there's not that many members in it, compared to like the Sims community and so forth, that I don't think there's really a good set goal to have. If I was on my other YouTube channel, for which I did a lot of other games, I would say that my goal would be like 100,000 or something like that, which would be amazing. But I don't think SSO videos, I think, because the official YouTube channel only has 200,000. So I'm just happy with the number that I have, honestly. I don't have a set goal. Lucy Meadowwave, do you ride in real life? I used to, and then I had a really bad knee injury, and it's hard for me to ride. And then due to limited money, being a broke college student, it's not something that I can afford at this time. Mallory HOSCHSTETLER and Allie Bear. So Mallory HOSCHSTETLER as well as Allie Bear asks, what is your favorite horse breed? My favorite horse breed is the Arabian, very closely followed by the Thoroughbred. Shelly Diaz asks, what horse are you looking forward to buying next? I honestly have no idea. I really want a remodeled Tinker horse. I would love one of those, as well as a remodeled Andalusian. Those I really want to buy. Isabel Sunstar, what do you like more, cats or dogs? I have cats, but I love dogs as well. But I think I'm more of a cat person. Sarah Puppyhoof, have you ever been banned from playing Star Stable? Never. I've never been banned. I've never even been chat banned. I don't really chat a whole lot in Star Stable to the point where I would get chat banned. I don't try to work around the filters or anything like that. I mean, like, outside of the normal trying to say horse breeds or locations or having a normal conversation, but I don't really talk about controversial, as well as I don't log into other people's accounts. I don't do any of that type of stuff. I don't actually know how you get banned in Star Stable. I mean, there's people that do things that are against the terms and conditions, so maybe that, but I try not to. But I don't know. But no, the answer is no. I've never been banned from playing Star Stable. Chloe E.T. asks, which breed do you like better, Lusitano or Frisian? I love the Lusitano. The reason being that it was released on my dad's birthday, a year, the year at, like, his birthday, right after he passed away due to cancer. Kayla Schneider asks, what do you like most about the Star Squad? I love my club family. Everyone in it is amazing. They're sweet, they're funny, they're creative. It is a wonderful little community. So the best thing I like about it is the friendship and family feeling of the Star Squad. Sadie Dawnfire, would you ever come to England? I would love to come to England. One of my dream locations to live for some reason is London. I would love to live there. Vanessa C. Ross asks, how many years have you played SSO? Well, if I created my account in 2016, like I think I did, or started playing in 2016 like I think I did, then about 3 years. Rachel Emerald Dragon 2, do you ever roleplay on SSO? If so, what types? I am not a big role player. To me, I have a very short attention span, and that's probably why training is so hard for me, because I can't keep myself focused on one little thing like that for that long. And role playing, I get distracted really easy. So, and I like to multitask. So when you role play, you can't really just be like, just a second, I need to go change my music or stuff like that. So I don't tend to role play. If I do, I can do videos and stuff because I can take a break when recording. But as for like answering role play roles in chats, I don't do that. LPS Earth, in reality, what horse in your stable would you ride? I would ride Stardust, my Palomino North Swedish, but I would also love to ride Morningstar, my Palomino Arabian Pinto Arabian. Super Kaksha 613 says, what brought you to play SSO? I've always loved horses since I was like 3 years old, and I was watching LD Shadow Lady, and she put up a video about Star Stable, and I was like, what? There's a horse game MMORPG I want to play. So I downloaded it, and there we go. What brought me back to SSO, because I did leave it after I got frustrated when I couldn't get the quest going, is I think I was watching Siri the Pixobiologist, and I saw her stars. She had put a Star Stable video up, and I was like, what? I want to play this again. And then I was like, oh yeah, I did play it. I wonder what happened to my account. That type of thing. So that's where I left and then came back. Melanie Seacrest, how are you at wasting star coins? I can't save a star coin to save my life. I'm not even joking. If the new horse breed comes out, then it's over. Like, I can't. Plus, when I make outfits for Outfit of the Week, I'm just like, oh, I don't have anything to match this. Let's go to the mall. I am terrible at saving star coins, so I am very good at wasting star coins. Fairy Farms, if you could be any horse breed, what would you be and why? I would be an Arabian. They're so majestic. They have a lot of spirit and personality, and they're just beautiful, and I love them. Theodora Balescu asks, do you have a horse in real life? I do not. I've lived in a city my whole life, and I've never had the opportunity to own a horse. Someday I would love to. My dream is to actually either own an Arabian or an off-track thoroughbred, as well as a Gypsy Vanner. Ivy Cherry Hook asks, what's the best way to save star coins? That I do not know. My option, maybe just appreciating what you already have and not buying everything that you want. But I don't save my star coins, so I don't know the answer to that question. Luna Plays, do you like Mean Girls on Broadway? If you don't, what is your favorite color? I've never seen Mean Girls on Broadway. I love the movie Mean Girls. But I haven't seen it on Broadway, and my favorite color is blue. Shockingly enough, I bet you guys thought I was going to say pink, but it's not. It's blue and purple. Denise DOLPHINPARK asks, how did you find yourself in TSS? Well, I was in Moon Roses for a while. My dream club had always been, was the Star Squad ever since I saw a video of them it was a Skype video, of them training or something, and I was like, oh, they seems like such a fun group of people. I want to be in that club. And I just loved how cute and colorful it was. And then they disbanded, and I was like, oh, sad. And then I didn't really think about it. And then one day I saw them saying they were back, and they had apps open, and not tryout apps, just regular apps. And I really wanted to apply, but I really loved Moon Roses because Cookie and Dashi and her sister Kat, we were all going to remake the club and redo it and all that stuff, and I'm really dedicated to my clubs. I'm not one to just leave randomly. I think that when you're in a club, you should only join a club if you want to stay for a long period of time. And so I didn't really do that, but it was tugging on me in my heart, like, I want to join the Star Squad. This is my chance. What if I never have the opportunity again? Because I knew how hard it was in the previous time it was around. And then they opened up tryouts, and I told them that I was going to submit an application just to see, not really thinking that I would have an opportunity, and then I got selected, and yeah, so my suggestion is never ever give up your dreams. If you want something, go for it, because you never know when that opportunity will pass by. And those are all the questions that you guys have asked me. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully, this is a really long video. It's right now it's at 25 minutes, so I apologize. But hopefully that helped you learn a little bit more about me. And who knows, soon I might be doing a 5,000 subscriber special because we're only 500 subscribers away. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I love all of you, and take care. Bye.